Today, I thought it would be fun to take a little trip to the past. I see what I mean. Hello and welcome back to this sketchbook. It's been a minute, but I did want to revisit something fun because this week is Valentine's week, and I know that we did something last year for said holiday. Last year, we designed these 3 Valentine's sisters and actually put everything about them on this page. On top of that, I also did a digital line work of these sweet little babies. We drew these little cuties last year, and I thought it would be super fun to revisit them just to kind of see, number one, how much progress I have made in a year, and number 2, I want to pick one of the older girls here and maybe do a more detailed bust, kind of figure them out a little bit more because I want to. Now, if I remember correctly, this little lady over here was the first one that I designed, and I believe she ended up being a Cupid type. This little lady is the Valentine's deliverer girl, and then this one just likes to eat the chocolates. Since she already looks like she's been given quite a bit of love, she definitely looks more done than this one. Right. Let's redraw her. I think that would be fun. Well, you know what? Yeah, we're gonna redraw her. Get my little clippy. Oh, actually, let's stay on theme, shall we? And we'll use a pink one. It does seem like I gave her quite a bit more thought in the digital piece that I did. I did do a line work as well last year, so maybe I'll do the same thing this year and put it in the community tab if you're interested. You can download it and color it if you would like. Be like a fun little time. Yeah, our little lady is designed with a ballerina in mind, and I thought it would be really fun to do her in a ballerina type pose, maybe redraw her and her elements, and then maybe do the finalized bust over here, maybe just figure her out a little bit more. Just a little doodle sesh. I think it'd be a fun time. In our old sketchbook, I have the palette up here that we actually swatched. That's the word. So I do want to pick out those colors and get those swatched in our new spread as well. But first, let me make it pretty. I've been really enjoying making my sketchbook like a scrapbook lately, and it just tickles something in my brain that makes me even more excited to crack it open and actually get to doodling. Nice. Alrighty, so the first color we're swatching is the R8 Geranium. Looks like we also need the R7, which is Old Red. Very similar, barely different at all, but I think I used it for the different shadows and stuff on the tutu, so it's just a nice variation, I guess, to have. Okay, for skin tone, we used E050 Lipstick Natural. For the hair, we've got R10, which is pastel pink. And lastly, we have R5 Cherry Pink. I feel like I'm missing a color, but I don't know which one it is. I have 6 swatched out over there. Oh, I know what it is. It's RV180 Hollyhock. There we go. Because she is the Valentine's deliverer, I want to decorate some up here with like envelopes and like cute little lacy Valentines would be nice. And then what? Maybe I'll do it down here actually so that I have this full space here to redraw her in her entirety, and then we can do her bust. I think that'll be a good. I haven't warmed up today yet either, so drawing these little elements maybe is what our warm up will be. Maybe draw a cute little envelope. Draw a cute little heart stamp too. I think that's a nice little touch. Maybe this heart thing in the box, I was going to have it just be another type of Valentine, but maybe I'll make it a chocolate box or something. Maybe put like calligraphy on it that says chocolate. I don't know. Maybe put some flowers over here. I know that generally the flower of love or Valentine's Day, I guess, is generally roses, but I like daisies. Daisies are one of my favorite flowers. Those and plumerias are another one of my favorites, and they have a funny official name. Plumerias do. They're called frangipanis, and I love that name as well. Basically, that tangent to say I'm not gonna draw a rose because roses remind me of funerals. To be completely honest, I'm gonna draw a daisy because daisies make me happy. Cute. Maybe draw some of those nasty chalk hearts over here. Not too many of those though. Just two. We'll just do two. Little twinkly star bits. Yeah, I think that's pretty cute. Now, as far as she goes, I find it important to note that I didn't even draw hands for her last year. I just gave her little socked feet for hands for some reason. So I know I can make an improvement there for sure. Also, the pose. I could do a more creative pose, maybe ballerina ballet pose is what I was going to say. Here's the thing, is that if I'm gonna redraw her, I want to actually see what kind of improvement I have made. If I feel like I can do a more dynamic pose, I do want to do that. It's my sketchbook, and that's what I want to do, and so that is what we shall do. Right. Thinking about doing a full sketch right here, right over the book crease, which is usually frowned upon. However, I'm doing it. I've never really drawn a true ballerina pose before, but I feel like it's going to be a little challenging because this leg already doesn't look right, even though I think it is, but it doesn't seem like the leg should go that way, you know? Does that look right? Technically, yes, I think. Just seems very odd. I did draw her as a point or a toe dancer, so that foot shape checks out, so it'll just keep on going. All right, man, what'd that hand do? Trying to remember to be long and flowy with her fingers and still make it not look like a swimming octopus. That's good enough. I'll have to work on that head shape. Is that a good? Nope, you look like an alien. I think the head is too far up, actually. Did a little bit of doodling and got her outfit on, and I got her face good enough. I think, nothing. I think nothing. I do need to put on her ribbons down here and her little wings on her ankles. Oh, duh. Do you want some hair? Oh, gosh. I drew her with her hair halfway up and little swoopy bangs. So, guess what hairstyle we're giving her? Okay, not gonna lie. She turned out pretty stinking cute. Oh, what? Oh, that makes me so excited. I think I'm gonna leave this over here as a pencil sketch. We're gonna line work her, I think, and then we're still gonna do a bust, and we'll color the bust completely. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. Let's see here, let's lighten her up and do some line working. Here we go. That hand still leaves something to be desired, but at least it's not a sock. Whenever I first designed her, I wanted the flaps appear on her outfit to kind of look like origami. And whenever I did it the first time, it did not look like that. Let me show you. Womp. I did know what I had in mind, so I did try to make it a little bit more obvious with this one. This is the part that I'm most nervous about, is the stinking face now that we have all this done. You just gotta do it though, you know? Okay, honestly, it could have been way worse, so I'll take it. Yeah, I think that's it. I think that's all the elements of her. Got her little shoesies, we got her little wingies, got her face. Yeah, I think she's cute, but I'm ready to color. So we need to get this bust drawn so I can make my brain a little happy lady. Technically, I did draw plaid in here. Generally, I would do that with the color that I was going to put in here, but since we're not doing color, I guess I should do that too. I will do it real fast. Yeah. Voila. I present to you plaid enough. Okay, let me get my bust space measured out here, and then we will get to doing what I'm the most excited about. Okay, let's get this doodling started. Trying to think about these proportions and what they would look like. Really know what this little flap over here is doing. Well, flipping up for sure, but it looks weird. Maybe if I do that, make it look better. So there's like an extra fold here. You know what? We'll leave it for now. We'll see how that looks in a bit. Get her little bun up here. And we can't forget her swoopy bangs. I'm gonna get those in here somewhere. Preferably on her forehead, probably. Is this bun too big? Is that bun too small? I think it's fine. We'll leave it. It's time for the face already. Oh, nervous. Is that okay? It's a little askew as always, so maybe I should fix that. Okay, I think I got it, and I put a little ribbon around her just to kind of finish it off, so it wasn't just, you know, a body fading to absolutely nothing at the bottom. And I drew this cute little heart too, so I'm really excited to get to color in it. I hope I can do her some justice, but I do think that she looks pretty good. She definitely does look like the older sister in this bust, and that works out because guess what? She is. Okay, I guess we'll lighten it and get to coloring. Okay. Here we go. I will say that this drawing over here is more adjacent to the same style that I did in our first drawing of her, so we'll compare those at the end, I think. Yeah, because I didn't do a bust of her last year, so this is a brand new addition. Okay, here we go. Actually, I'm going to do an underpainting first. Use Ash Rose, I think. That'll be good. Pink enough, but not too pink, you know? Now, whenever I do an underpainting, all I am doing, think of it as pre-shadowing. Whenever you put the colors on top of it, it is a more seamless shadow, and then you can build off of it from there. I actually learned about this technique last year, and it has totally changed my coloring game, especially whenever I'm actually trying to make it look like my best. You know what I mean? So basically, I'm just putting this underpainting color anywhere that there is going to be shadows of any sort. Yeah, okay, nice. Okay, now we can do the skin. Quite splotchy. I don't know if it's this color, if it's my paper, if it's a mix of both. That's okay. I was kind of arguing with myself if I was going to do colored pencils with this one, but you know what? I don't think we have a choice. That's okay. That's the thing about art, right? You gotta learn to roll with the punches, I suppose. Okay, what's next? Here, I think, and that is our pastel pink. That was fun. And I do believe that the shadow of the hair is going to be our hollyhock, but we'll find out. Let's see. Yeah, that seems right to me. I believe cherry pink is her eye color, but I wonder if I do maybe the hollyhock first and then do like a gradient with the darker color up top. Yeah, I like that. I think that looks cute. And the cherry pink is her lip color too. I think I'm gonna do the cherry pink as the base color for her dress, and then we'll layer it on top of that with our darker reds to give it some depth, I think. Okay, I did break out the colored pencils. Only one colored though. This one. Hold on. This guy. Boop, boop, boop. Just to do the hair and blend in the blush a little bit. This one over here is a little messy. I also want to do a pass on the skin to kind of blend it in where it looks a little splotchy. Is this a good? No. Let's go one shade up. This is what we'll go with for now. If I need to, I can warm it up with a different color if necessary. Making progress. I think we're gonna work on the dress next, and then the line work, and then I think she's done. Huh? That's exciting. Okay. I actually think that this Mayan Violet might be a good line work color too, just to kind of tie it all together. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna take my gold gel pen and put her name down here on the ribbon. And actually, her name came from one of you guys. It was actually suggested by Sunshine Designs, and I love it. And so that is what her name is going to be. And I haven't told you what that is yet, so I will tell you now. It's Rosa. Okie dokie, artichokes, here it is, all done, our redone Valentine's Day spread for 2025, where we redrew a character that we came up with last year. Here is the comparison from last year to this year. Now, this one is not colored, but this one is, and I think that we can agree. I feel like there's some improvement, not only with the coloring and the coloring techniques, but also the dynamic pose and the way that I actually made it interesting to look at, I feel like, in comparison to this one, at least. Anyway, yeah, that was a lot of fun. Thank you for hanging out with me today while we did this spread. If you doodled along or you designed your own Valentine's Day character, please post it on social media and tag me. You can find me here on Instagram and here on Blue Sky. I would absolutely love to see anything you create. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. It helps out the channel a whole bunch. And until I see you next week, don't forget to be kind to yourself. Bye!